Well, here we are again. It's Easter Sunday. A glorious Easter Sunday, it has to be said. And much against my feelings, I've decided to come out for a ride because I don't normally ride or use the roads at all over Easter holidays. But here we are, we're coming out of Holme and we're on the B6384 and we're riding towards Milnthorpe. But on this road I noticed over on the left was a rather nice looking railway bridge, and I thought, oh, I'd rather like to ride over that. And so very soon we'll be turning off to the left up one of my favourite little lanes. I say favourite, I haven't actually been up it before. What I like about it is the fact that it says 6'6" access only, and there's a nice bit of grass growing in the middle. And here we are. Now occasionally you will hear a little beep beep, and that's because I've now fitted a thing called an audiocator, I should say. Here's the little lane. What a little beauty this is too. That grass, that's some of the nicest grass I've seen. Now this, believe it or not, is the West Coast main line. We're going to ride over at this bridge. I don't see any trains on it today. What a lovely little bridge that is. Stone. Today of course we make it from horrible grey steel or something, or concrete. No taste whatsoever. Anyway, back to the ride. Hello, I see a little fly has landed on my windscreen. Apologies for that. Now what was I saying? Ah yes, a nice bit of dung on the road here. Thank heavens for that dung guard. Crankcase shield, I should say. Thank you, Chris, for naming it that. Oh, yes, a few pheasants decided to cross the road, except they don't cross the road, they just run alongside it. And whoa, here he goes. Yes, that is a lovely bit of grass growing in the middle there. Do credit to my back garden, that would. With that quality. It's probably all the manure it gets. Right, now where are we off to? Yes, we're heading down a lane, as you can see, and it's called Pye's Bridge Lane. That wasn't Pye Bridge that we crossed over. Pye's Bridge is a little bit further down, and it crosses over Holme Beck. And there's a farm down there called Pye's Farm, and you'll see that we're riding through that. And that's, of course, that's what this lane is all about, isn't it? It's access to the farm. And way back in the previous centuries, it would have been simply a farm track. There's Pye's Bridge Farm. There's Pye's Bridge, just crossing over Holme Beck. And there's the farm. Bit of rebuilding going on there. And now I have a map in front of me, I can tell you that we will actually be arriving at the A6 fairly soon. And at that point we're going to cross over the A6 directly, and just across from the junction you can see the village of Hale, and we're going to ride up a lane which we came down some little while ago in the opposite direction, but it was rather nice to realise that was the lane I was on. Not many people use this lane, do they? now we're coming into that village of Hale. Presume that's part of it there. And there's Hale across the A6. And we're going to go straight across. All being well. You will notice a bit of a jerk as we could have cut a bit out. We had to go through quite a few. Oh, yeah, we're on the lane now. Leaving Hale behind. This lane I see now leads to Thrang End. Thrang End. I haven't actually been on this part of this lane. I normally swing round from the opposite direction, and I often wondered where this went to. Now I know. To the village of Hale in the A6. And this is the junction at which I would normally sweep around, but today we've reached the junction and we're going to go off to the right and up to Thrang End. It's surprisingly light, isn't it? Very warm too. Beautiful morning. Leaves are all starting to come out again. The winter recess. Turning off there to not sure where. Beetham, I think that goes to. Very easy to ride down into that farm if you weren't paying attention. On a motorcycle you've got to pay attention 100%, if not 110%. Not like a car. You've got to keep your balance. Could you ever fall asleep riding a motorcycle? I don't think so. You really wouldn't want to, would you? It all seems quite fast. In fact, we're not going very fast at all. We're doing about 25 to 30. But that's the only way to see the places, isn't it? Riding slowly. A little bridge we're going to cross over. We're going to go off left. We've been over that bridge before. I'm sure you recognise it. Fairly soon we're going to come up to a junction where we turn left towards the Yellens. We went right, we go off towards Armside and Silverdale. You'll recognise it when we get there. Trust me. There's some nice white railings. Right, well, I'll leave you here to enjoy the rest of the ride and maybe see you again for another one. Thank you for watching. There's your railings. See you soon.